All right. How's everybody doing today? Hope y'all are having a wonderful day. We're going to be playing some Hades 2, because I am a little obsessed with this game at the moment. Helps if I turn my controller on. All right, there we go. So I've been moving along in Hades 2 for pretty well now. If you've caught some of my other Hades 2 streams, I've been doing a lot of offline stuff also. But there's a few things I wanted to do today, including maybe finishing these last 3 Chaos trials that I need to work on. Hey Zero, how you doing this morning, man? Oh, it's all good. I understand work comes first, you know? I appreciate you being here, though. But one of the big things I think I want to do today is I want to work on trying to get my second statue here. And to do that, I need to jack up my fear. And I need to do a 12 fear night on the surface and a 16 fear night in the underworld. So we're gonna work toward that. So let's see here. Let's turn on some fear. Let's turn on rivals. Let's turn on rivals 2. That'll get us 5 points. Let's see here. Let's turn on frenzy. Fangs. Warden, that gets us to 12. So I could do a surface run, but when you do Fear Nights, one of the big things that you get from it... Oh, you know what we should do? Let's switch to the staff instead of the sword. Hold on. Yeah, because if I do that... Then yeah, so my fear is telling me that I need to go kill Prometheus, or whatever his name is, up on the surface. So this would be a good Fear 12 run for me. All right, we're going to do this. The only problem with surface runs... All right, my aspect of Cersei's rank 5. Good. So the only problem with surface runs for me is I am not very good at beating the first boss with rivals active. So this may take a few tries. And I've never done the second boss with fear active, so we'll see how that goes. Life tax? What's life tax? Restore 1% of health over damage. Interesting. Free buff. All right.
I bid you shine for me again tonight.
Blackwing Darius has become an obstacle.
All right, this is not necessarily the best start. Wolf Howl is really good, but let's see here. So's Lunar Ray. All right, we'll do Lunar Ray.
They stood no chance.
Hold on. I'm not sure how much. I only have 2 nectars, so I'm going to yeah, I'm not giving out as many gifts today. We're going to go with tax.
All right.
All right. All right, what do we got here in Aphira? Okay, there's some good choices. 2, 4, 6. I could ignore... Actually, I'm not a big fan of Aphrodite. I mean, Aphrodite's good. Certainly. Sorry, there's something in my tooth. I had sesame seeds for Not sesame seeds, but I had something with sesame seeds in it for breakfast, so. Oh well. Alright. Bum, 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 ba-dum, bum. This is all true. I literally was just looking at the map and I've already forgotten where everything is. There we go. Would have been nice to get a Demeter, but I didn't.
It's him.
Is there anybody special in your life? A princess like yourself must have
Excellent. Go, Rocky. Hi.
Let's see here. Let's go with attacks are faster.
A sturdy staff indeed.
I do enjoy using this staff. It's a good staff. Let's see here. Oh, all of these are good choices. Let's get a Hermes boon. Let's get an upgrade, and let's hit some armor. We'll do them all. We'll do them all, but they'll come to us later. I'm not going to pay to have them drop to me right away. I'm cheap.
My claim.
Okay, let's see here. Actually, hold up. Let's do Poseidon next.
Stay where you are. In the name of Hades.
Okay, let's see. Whenever I sprint, I gotta add froth or high hitting. I mean, these are all decent, but not what I'm looking for, but this will work just fine.
Join me. See you in the crossroads.
A soul no longer lost.
I am glad that I'm getting Poseidon on this run. Poseidon's got some really good powers that I like to use. Okay, literally, where is everything? I am such an idiot. Okay.
did it, Bracky.
Garrett's got her poor wings plucked, Witchy. Next.
Never take damage. I can shrug some of it off. No, that's not bad, but the... I'd rather gain the armor. Alright, nothing else here. Hermes always has good buffs.
Hold still in their shades.
Hello, thank you, Hermes. Hey, Hermes will take Ambrosia. Oh, I've only got one Ambrosia right now? Yeah, I'm going to save that.
Because if they're managing frontline defensive strategies and such, we most...
I mean, Mean Streak is probably the best one, but I think I'm going to go with Hard Target. Yeah.
Here we go.
All right, so the question at hand now is,
Where else can we go?
do I do Aphrodite or do I do the special? It's like doing Medea, which are the hands symbol, is hit and miss, you know? Some of her buffs are fine. A couple of her buffs are really fucking good. And a couple of them are just downright terrible.
Great Hecate still hasn't told me how exactly you managed to induce within the Titan Lord a reawakening of sorts. No?
The greatest teacher is out there, she always says, though, right? But I feel the same way. For as long as
We dwell in shadows, so it must be. But I take comfort now.
Alright, inflicted curse that deals damage on a foe not already afflicted. That one's not bad. After a foe joins an encounter. You know what? I think this one is honestly, Suffering on Night is one of her best ones. In my opinion. So at least I'm glad I got that.
not thirsty, but hey.
Oh yeah, this is a great game to get on console.
Olympus, accept this message.
Okay, after my casts expand in size, after I take damage, automatically daze all foes. Yeah, that's a good one.
Death to Kronos.
Death to Kronos. Alright, so this is probably my least favorite fight with the Rival Sphere active. At least my least favorite fight that I've encountered with Rivals so far. Because Medea joins this fight, and she has this poison attack that just tears me apart.
As much as I've enjoyed experimenting in my little corner,
If only I could say the same for your various toxins, venoms, poisons, and such, Lady Medea. Doesn't the will of Night forbid the use of certain substances?
is that so? Perhaps I'm not entirely caught up on all the latest bylaws, but you have bigger...
Cured.
Freaking hate all these poisons.
Poison.
All right, that wasn't so bad. Here's the thing. The last time I fought this guy, which was when I was dicking around by myself last night, I discovered these little cure yourself from poison little wells here that I never noticed before in any of the previous times fighting her. So now that I know these are here, that actually does make a big difference. The fight's a lot simpler than it used to be for me.
Particularly fearsome nights, the Witch of Shadows is believed to haunt this awfully putrescent field whilst conducting her profane experiments upon the dead.
Still feel a little nauseous after that.
Just making sure I didn't miss anything to pick up. I did not. Alright, we're good.
Gold coins. Which keeps
Alright, so let's switch over to the Conclave Stone, or the Concave Stone. I really enjoy this stone. I know it only works, it's not like the best, not everybody likes it, but I enjoy it. Just because it basically gives you one free extra boon, you know? I'm like, alright, I'll take a free extra boon. Hey, Hermes. Alright.
The possibilities.
Alright, who have we got? We've got Apollo, huh? Alright. Alright. Cool. We got the Apollo part. That's good. And let's go with the coins. Coins are always good. I'm never hurting for mana, so... Thank you. Alright, Hermes, what'd you give me this time? None of these are bad, but I'm going to go ahead and go with this one that negates the first 3 hits per encounter. Awesome. I love nimble limbs, too, so that's perfect. Thank you, Concave Stone. I love it when there's no wrong choice, but I still end up getting, I get 2 good ones. That's always nice.
It's about to take them back. They can't.
Hercules! Hercules!
Silence.
120 gold. I've done better.
Titan's wheel.
Alright.
Transform.
Ooh, Hestia. Alright, Hestia, give me something good. That one is good. Oh my god, these are all good. I wish I had my my Concave Stone ability still, but it only activates once, because I would love to get all 3 of these, to be honest with you. But let's go with that one.
Life. useless. Push closer. All right.
Alright. Anything interesting here that I didn't notice? Nope. Moving on. Boss fight.
Dazzling display.
There we go.
Olympus, I accept this message.
Alright, let's see here. Whenever I take some damage, I shrug it off. Extra health. Whenever I enter a location, gain armor. Let's take the gaining armor. Never hurts to have a large supply of armor.
The Black Flagship.
Ooh, Poseidon. Whenever you claim rewards other than boons, this is it. Sea Star. Sea Star is, in my opinion, the best of Poseidon's boons. Sea Star is fucking awesome. And let's actually give Sea Star a buff. Sweet. Thank you. You know what? I actually need some of these, so let's grab that too.
To the next vessel.
Alright, and now some more Hestia, because Hestia is awesome.
In the name of Hades.
Alright, Hestia, what do you got for me today? Restore mana, which is always good. Let's get the mana back. Basically, whenever I do damage now, I regenerate mana, which is perfect.
Lord Charon's ship.
And gaining dodge is awesome. So let's get a dodge. Let's get a free upgrade. Cool. And let's go. Alright, I have never done this fight with this load of fear, so this is going to be new for me.
Help me, babe? Probably not. I haven't changed a bit. But you know what has is the adamant rail. I mean, just look at it.
Oh, yeah, she's got a different adamant rail aspect. Okay.
That must be someone else's aspect of the rail. Perhaps you did or said something to make it change its form. Though this could have been my doing as well.
There you go. Always trying to take all the credit for yourself. Well, the rail doesn't answer to you. It answers to me. And I've already figured out all the new stuff it can do.
Alright, Eris. Let's have some fun. This is the first time I'll have done this fight. Woo! Interesting. I think I missed with every single shot there. Alright, don't choke now. You're doing fine. Got her! Woo! That actually wasn't so bad. That was not nearly as hard as I thought it would be. I do kind of like the new arena. It's a much smaller arena than you normally get.
Secret of the ancient weapon wielded by the erratic embodiment of strife proved not quite unpredictable enough to take the underworld princess off her guard.
No, it did
May the
not.
Veil's next bearer be more responsible.
All right, level 2 done. All right, now we're going to move on to the calling card for Zagreus. And let's grab a Mysterious Olympian boon. And let's start heading up the mountain. Upgrade or Daedalus? Upgrade or Daedalus? Let's get a Daedalus hammer. Just to get it out of the way. Oh, great, the eagle. Fuck off, eagle.
The messenger.
Alright. Daedalus hammer. Let's see here. Specials, bounce, specials, bounce.
Yes.
Guess who, Sunshine?
Hey, Apollo.
Impressive night this is shaping up to be.
Okay, let's see here. Foes with daze take more damage struck behind. No. Deal no damage. Okay, that one's really good, but let's rarefy it. We'll just rarefy it once.
Rocky, go.
And of course we're going for Hestia. That's not even in question.
They got through. In the name
Let's go visit Is this Dionysus? Yeah, this is Dionysus. Hi, Dionysus, and you don't want anything from me, so let's just have a chat.
Finding us a box of good bottles of ambrosia yet or what? We're down to our emergency ration here, making it last.
I've not encountered such a box, and am uncertain how to best distinguish a good bottle from another.
Well then, I'll let you in on a little secret, baby. Just as soon as I remember what it was. All this shaking lately, I can't even think.
Aww. Poor Dionysus is going through withdrawal symptoms. Alright, gain a random amount of health now, but how much I have becomes a mystery. And let's see here. Let's rarefy this one level and get some extra gold. And then let's go get this upgrade. Poseidon. I bet this is Talos. Yep.
Perhaps I'll knock some sense into you yet.
Hi, Talos. And Talos is down. God, I remember when I first fought him, he nearly killed me. Alright, so the splash effects from Froth is a really good one to get. But then this one's also a really good one to get because it plays nicely with with the other Poseidon ability that I got. Let's do the Froth effects and rarefy it. Yeah. And let's see. Hey, let's go with Apollo or Hephaestus. Let's go with Hephaestus. Because there's still one Hephaestus ability I really want to get my hands on. Well, let's see. None of these were the one I was going for, but Molten Touch is an awesome one. So let's just take that one up to Heroic and grab that instead. All right. Upgrade time. Oh, yeah, we got Athena. Hi, Athena. Alright, let's upgrade... Let's upgrade Molten Touch. My Poseidon ability is not activating. That's kind of pissing me off, to be honest with you. Alright. And let's use a nectar on her.
Being surrounded by family would mean being surrounded by like-minded folk, except not many on Olympus think as I do. None, I dare say. Yet you, well, one difference is I'd never deign give nectar at a time like this.
Lady Athena, I am honored to have joined your fight and to have earned your blessings and your faith. I sometimes overlook the need to express my gratitude, and so rely on this nectar to do it for me.
Let it be said that we are goddesses of action, not words, and I accept your thoughtful, if oddly timed, offering. Though, let this be the last until our foes all lie in ruin.
Athena, here's the thing. I'm trying to butter you up so that you'll turn Arachne back into a human. That's what I'm trying to do, Athena.
Of course.
I have something here for you, cousin, seeing as you remain instrumental to our mountain's ongoing defense.
I'm honored, Lady Athena. A family such as ours ought to stand together to...
You have impressed not only me, but all our kin. Most of them, I should say. And for that, I bestow my greatest power. May it suit...
If your hex is God sent, you may activate it multiple times in each location. That one's really freaking good. None of these are bad choices. I did pick a strong hex this time around. Let's take it. Let's upgrade it to heroic. I don't think I'll ever use it that often, but it does give me a little bit of flexibility. Okay, so let's see here. Am I going the upper path or the lower path? Hex deals 50 damage every 0.2 seconds in the area around you. Hex pierces through foe. Neither one of those are bad. I should go up both paths. But I didn't. Oh, I made a small tactical error in how I have this all set up. It means I essentially have to start over. Oh well. We'll do that. What was that? Oh well. Yeah. Alright, I'm gonna need one... Hey! Thank you, Sea Star, for finally activating at an opportune time. There we go. And that is why I love Sea Star. Alright.
Shouldn't take too long.
Olympian Boon. Let's go see Charon. Because I'm at the top of the mountain now, aren't I? I should be hitting Prometheus. Let's see. Yeah, I'm at the top of the mountain.
Olympus, I accept this message.
My foes perish in a blast. That's a strong power. Taking that. Okay.
My premonition.
Hello, Prometheus.
Learn something from mortals, you know. For all their many failings, they have an admirable tendency to cling to hope. A certain quality we deathless of.
Hope can be the salve for the naive. So many mortals hope they'll never die. A feeling born of delusion.
Yes. Mortals live short, painful lives. And even still they strive for something greater than they mostly can achieve. I fight for them. You gods fight only for yourselves.
All right, what do we got? We got 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1. All right. All right, what do we got next? 1, 2, 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3, 2, 1. All right. And you're done.
I knew that this would be a struggle.
He's gone. Testament to
All right. Excellent.
Let me show you the way. There.
Everlasting peace.
All right, so for our final one, we got a lot of potential options here. I tend to go with Silken Sash. And so that is what I'm going to go for this time around, although Knucklebones is always a good choice. You can't go wrong with Experimental Hammer or even Transcendent Embryo. There's a lot of really good options.
My friend.
But yeah.
Very well.
And let's get another boon. And let's hit the final mountaintop.
All quiet.
All right. Any money to be had? No.
Over there.
Oh, God. This is a tough choice because I always love a Hestia boon, but if I get really lucky with my, oh, God, there's no bad choice here. We're going to go with the upgrades, though. There's a chance I could get this buff twice, which is why it's, which is what gives it the potential to be so much better. All right.
We'll have to do this again.
All right, crossing my fingers. Will I get this twice? We're going to go with Wave Strike. Come on, come on, come on. Oh, I didn't get it twice. That's okay. It was still good.
Cheers, Hermes.
All right, Poseidon. Gain 15 life for every water I have, so... that's a decent amount of health that I'd gain. Not that I'm too worried about gaining the health. I think I'm going to go with the extra damage early on. It only lasts for 10 seconds, but Most of my battles, most of my rooms only last for 20, 30 seconds anyway.
Another lamprey. Monsters.
Hello, sunshine.
All right, and yeah, let's go with extra chance for double strike. I still haven't gotten the Hephaestus buff I want, but I also wouldn't mind upgrading my my moon ability more, and there's a potential I could double it. We're going to go with the lunar ability. I have been using it, and it is pretty effective. Hopefully we'll get lucky. We'll get a Hephaestus boon or something right at the very beginning of... or not at the beginning, but at the Heron area. Alright, so I've already got that maxed out. So instead, we're going to do that one. And then I'm going to start pushing toward the piercing ability. So let's give it more power. A little bit of armor. More power. A little bit more armor. Okay. So one more upgrade and I will max this whole thing out. It didn't trigger. Man, this Poseidon ability is not triggering this time around. I did a playthrough last night where it was like, even though I only had a 50% chance to trigger that Poseidon power, it was triggering like every freaking time. It was just non-stop. I'm not getting the luck. I'm not getting the luck this time. All right, here we are. We're at the end. All right. First, let's see what this mystery one gets me. All right, I'll take Hestia. And we're going to go with Snuffed Candle. All right, so my choices really at this point is either an upgraded Hermes boost, which is fine, or a really strong up... You know what? We're going with this. See, this would have been good to have to get that C-Star upgrade earlier, but it has not been benefiting me much. Not this time around. All right, I'm going to go Solar Ring. All right, and I'm going to get the armor. And that's all I can afford. Yep. Okay. Oh, well. Let's do this. Typhon. Look at that. I did almost 20,000 damage with that attack. That attack is so strong. So strong. All right.
Scene. Another void lens.
Beyond lies the
There we go. All right. I think that will have just unlocked my surface
at this time.
sphere ability.
Imagining those luxurious yet
So now we got to do the underworld one.
for now.
Return to Shadow now?
Woo! One down. One down.
The task proceeds.
What have you done?
I don't know, Dora. What have I done?
Out there been saying you did good again tonight, I guess.
Okay.
What's going on, Mel?
I shall return.
As fate would have it. The Oath of the Unseen is somewhere here. Isn't that so, Princess? The aura that it emanates, I haven't felt it since before all this. I thought the Oath was lost with Mother Nyx, but it was in the care of Lady Hecate.
It's in my own care now. The will of night shall be done no matter what. Isn't that so? You're here among the unseen. You know our...
The Oath is clearly in good hands.
Hi, Eris. Alright, so Eris will open to a visit to the hot springs. Okay, good to know.
What gives? The adamant rail's back to normal. I must have hit a hidden switch on it or something, but it doesn't even work here, let alone transform.
Take the hint, Eris. You may be the bearer of the rail for the time being, but it doesn't answer to you alone. Even if it lets you aim and shoot.
If only it let me aim and shoot right now. You better not be behind this trouble. Or if you are, you change it back. I liked it more the other way.
It can hear you, you know.
Successive victories.
It's finished.
Through your achievements, our status as the unseen grows. And so long as we do not become the subject of too many tales, other than the frightful kind.
Our shades all seem to understand the need for continued discretion. They seem quite excited Nyx is back and watching over us.
They shall discover Night Incarnate is not easy to please.
Long arm of the unseen.
Ooh, a new spell? What do we got?
Last night I dreamt of this.
Ah, and it takes freaking shadow. I don't like that. Okay, proclaims kind of notoriety through realms with the spirit mixer. I'm trying to build up my shadow right now because I need it for activating one of my weapons. Oh, blarg.
Welcome, Lord Charon.
Good hunting.
Yeah, it's like, I know I can activate this. I don't know if I want to, though. Ah, screw it.
As the three fates would have it, so shall I. So mote it be.
So mote it be. Alright, so the spirit guy's got something new. We'll go talk to him in a second. In the meantime, we're gonna get a new shadow extraction.
Power to change. Now,
I need like 6 of them, which is the problem. Alright, what are you doing, bro? Proclaim? I don't even know what Proclaim does.
Good evening, Mixer.
Alright, well, we'll deal with that later.
mortals better than anybody here. Prometheus claims that the gods are cruel, and that he fights not for the Titan Lord, but mortal kind. What do you make of all...
Look, I've known mortals who think gods can be uncaring. Some of them defy the gods, even in death. Others understand that gods are everything, really. We have only this world, more beautiful than it is flawed.
You're speaking in the abstract. I want to know your personal opinion here, Odysseus. Are the gods in the wrong? Did we bring this on ourselves?
My personal opinion is that gods and mortals are a complicated bunch, and that you shouldn't doubt yourself, lest you falter. If I felt you or the Good Witch were in the wrong, I'd tell you so.
You swear to that?
Aye, goddess.
Up you go.
And Daedalus isn't here tonight. I really wish Daedalus would spend a little bit more time with us. Or not Daedalus.
Has anyone told you look a bit like
Icarus.
your nemesis? Having met her, I can see the resemblance. In fact, when I first saw her, well, anyway.
No, finish that thought. When you first saw her, you what?
When I first saw her, Look, I was taken aback by her appearance. In a positive way. She was like if you wore an elegant gown and gave your brow muscles a rest.
Was your idea of a compliment. Nobody wants to look like their mother. Don't look like mine anyway, except maybe the hair.
Oh, you look just like your mother, Nemesis.
My mother, which I thought was very kind of her. Queen Persephone is striking.
Think she and Nyx get on as well as we do?
They couldn't.
Yeah, I think they do actually.
I'm part of the way there.
Oh, we got something new here. Aspect of Nyx. Okay.
You're telling me she beat Typhon again? The second gifted of Ale is almost within reach. Could actually just go right up and touch it. But anyway, are you prepared to use the oath and go the other way?
I don't mean to leave you in suspense, Commander, but we'll just have to see.
I shall be waiting here with the equivalent of bated breath.
Now.
Weak.
Okay, let's see here. So, if I want to get to 16 for the underworld... Oh, I can even keep using the staff, too. Alright, cool. Yeah, let's do that. We're going to keep using the staff. Keep using Rivals 2. But I need to get up to 16. So... let's do 2 levels of Fangs. And... we'll add a Grit. Yeah, why not? Actually... no. No. Nah, we'll do Grit.
The growing fear.
As I am your witness.
Which one?
Alright, so yeah, I'm trying to get... I need to get the aspect of Anubis still. And I need the aspect of Supe. And for that, I need 6 frickin' shadows. So... bleh. That's going to take a bit. Alright, let's head on down. Let's see if we can do this. Let's get this second aspect for my fear thing.
For the Silver Sisters.
Greetings, my fairnies. I expected I might find you sitting for...
Alright, let's see here. My specials. Yeah, let's do specials or blitz.
Adequate.
An upgrade this early is nice because it guarantees it's going to go to one item. But also moon power is good. Let's go with the moon power.
I think not.
This night has grown particularly dark, and fear has spread to every recess of the realms. Your doing through the oath, is that not so? Which suits you?
I think Zeus. All right, so I only have a Zeus buff right now, so I'm pretty sure this Twilight Curse Hex is going to give me access to Zeus. And I think Zeus is one of the ones that I don't have yet for my my prophecies. I think it's Zeus and Hera are the ones I'm missing. Even though I hate this Twilight Curse, I don't think it's very strong. I'm going to go ahead and take it, hoping that I can upgrade it to Zeus and complete a prophecy. Or at least move forward in a prophecy. Arachne!
Oh, little fly. Oh! You've been so busy, Arachne. Not just all these dresses, but all Erebus is teeming with silken cocoons. You're certain it's all right for me to break them?
Of course, you big silly. What, do you suppose they're teeming with my countless brood? By the time you see a cocoon, anything in there is either for you or was out to get you. Now here.
We're gonna go with the emerald dress. I think that's one of my favorites. The onyx dress is nice too. I mean, honestly, I got good choices the entire way around. But the extra health boost is always nice if I fuck up.
Carefully.
Demeter. If I can get Demeter's cast, that is perfect. Come on, cast. Shut up. Cast. Attack's fine, though.
Whither goes the princess, so shall I.
More cocoons.
I'm just clearing this out so I don't have any surprises while I do this.
From the king and queen.
Awesome. And freeze. Percentages are always better. Oh, here we go. Okay, I gotta fight with her more before she'll let me do more. That's fine.
I work so closely with Sister Selene, but I've never been any good with her hexes. Not like you.
And I am woefully incompetent with bow and arrow, not like you. It's probably Nemesis ensuring none of us have it all.
Well, you're about to get a little closer to that enviable point. Here, a little extra moon magic for all you've done and still intend. For you.
Okay, let's see here. My Hex may deal critical damage. 30% crit chance with Hex, but yeah. See, that would be cool if I had a Hex that actually did damage. The Hex I chose doesn't really do damage. So that's not that great. Foes with at least 80% armor have a 15%. I'll take that.
My mark is yours.
Fight on. Rocky, go.
Still only have one Ambrosia. I'd rather save it. Yeah, let's Omega Dash. Alright, yeah, you know what? Poseidon's got a decent cast ability. It's not Demeter, but it's decent.
No problem getting here. I was beginning to think you had grown so fond of the surface that you would not become...
Our task takes me to the very ends of the earth. I have unfinished business there as well as here.
Comfortable? You should be fully on your guard and break.
Ah, I can do the same thing you can do, Hecate. Ah, she got me. Damn it. Oh, crap. Oh, God. Oh, taking so much damage. I hate getting polymorphed. Oh. I took a lot of hits in that one. That was not my best fight.
Victory.
And I lost my cool armor. Sad. Oh well.
Which one would help?
Alright, let's go ahead and switch to Zagreus this time. Oh, you want to talk to me?
For what it's worth, Grandfather.
Alright.
I think think the bitter war you waged against Olympus may have been eye-opening for some of our relatives, at least. They may be gods, but they know they're not perfect.
Well, perfection, to my knowledge, cannot be achieved. Merely striven for. My children could be obstinate about their weaknesses, but most likely they inherited that trait from me.
Even still, with the war finally ended, there's much to be done on the surface as well as here. I'm realizing that our renovation effort in the underworld, to some extent, is worldwide.
When you get to be my age, you may yet wistfully recall the way the world used to be. It is a curse of growing old, perhaps.
It is a curse of growing old.
Guide this world into more prosperous times.
May that be so.
Alright, anything here I care about? The next boon gets higher rarity. Yeah, why not?
Farewell, Erebus. An unfamiliar tune.
Oh, do the little sisters have new music?
Transform.
Yes.
The infinite dark.
Oh, but of course it's 5 away. Of course it is. Alright, so we'll need at least one more upgrade. We'll get it. We'll get it.
Scouts are up.
Alright, let's go visit Narcissus.
In we go.
I can't even. What happened to us, man? Laura.
Man, wonder why... Hey, Mal. Hey, dude. Yeah, his water's gotten all crappy. I don't know how to fix it.
Maybe that these waters aren't going to clear up after all. I even checked a different spot, and sure enough, same thing.
Forget the waters for a moment. Something's going on with you. Though whether you've done this to yourself or someone else has, I can't say. Have you been clinging to feelings of guilt, resentment, that sort of thing?
No way. I have never been better. Except when the waters were clear. I have never experienced feelings of guilt or resentment in my life. Unless you mean, well,
Yeah, Narcissus, you starting to figure it out? What you did to Echo kind of sucked. Alright, I am not in the mood for chaos today.
What a stench.
Alright, what have we got? Ooh, Demeter.
Let's go then. Your place is out at sea.
Alright, restore. You know what? This is early enough that I can take some serious advantage of steady growth. Let's do that.
Gently now. Predictable. Good find.
Yeah, I had a feeling I was already down here.
It's a curtain. In the name of Hades.
Rushing inflicts weak. Yeah, why not?
That's a feeling there.
This is not my strongest build, that's for sure. Oh, wow. Cilia, you're going through your goth phase.
A brand new stage and a collaboration with one of the biggest names this side of the sea.
Oh! Jesus Christ. Really?
Here with you. This is no sponsor's doing, but the will of night. As fear spreads, so do these manifestations of nightmares. My own, apparently.
Oh, goody. 2 bosses at once. Alright.
And you do not. We're debuting our latest single thanks to them, and there's
I've never fought it like this before, so this should be interesting. Are you gonna sing me some Kiss songs, Cilia? Oh my god, look at this section of the stage, too. That is fucked up. Alright, she's already down. Alright, she's down. Alright, they're down. Now it's just up to the Chiberus guy. Or Sybaris, or however it's pronounced. Alright, alright, we're coming back up. Nope, I got one more. Oh, you're the featured artist? Oh, Jesus Christ. Alright, one down. Oh, they're immune? Great. Alright. This is almost over. Oh, she charges now. Oh, okay, that's new. Alright, well that was cool. Hey, Analog Whiskers, good to see you. Enjoy your lurk. Sweet. That was a cool new stage.
Charybdis, Scylla and those monstrous songstresses from the abyssal sea, yet prove unable to complete their deadly act.
That was fun. I mean, I took a lot of damage on that one. Look at that. I'm almost down to almost half my life. Or actually, I am down to half my life. There we go. Fixes that problem.
Some coins.
All right. I'm gonna move on to my concave stone. Anything here worth holding on to?
Valuable enough.
Python scales. Hold on. Let's see what Python scales does. Python scales. Take 10% less. So why does it say 5 encounters? It's supposed to be the next one I get. It's supposed to be 2 guardians. That was a ripoff.
To the fields.
Oh well.
There's no clear path in sight.
Really don't like Aphrodite boons that much. I mean, I don't dislike them, but...
Incoming.
I mean, I haven't gotten anything in the way of, like, decent armor boons. And I haven't gotten anything in the way of decent dodge boons. So I am a little concerned that I have not been doing well this time around. Alright, I'm automatically inflicting woe. Yeah, weak, yeah. And that gives me some mana regen, so that's always a plus. Alright.
I think I'm finished here.
Let's do a quick circuit to see if there's any freebie ones. Yep, like that. And that. Any others? Nope. Doesn't look like there's anything else. Alright.
From the heavens themselves.
I only need one. That's perfect. I got my Zeus boon.
That's that.
I hate it when he gives me nothing but Omega stuff. I don't use my Omega attacks that often when I mean, some of my builds I use Omega a lot, but not right now. I mean, I'm going to take Cross Cataclysm. Oh my god!
My staff.
My finger tapped my, oh well. I grabbed the wrong boon. I'll live. It's not like I do anything with Omegas anyway.
Good.
That was a rookie mistake. A rookie mistake I made. I'm just an idiot. Just an idiot. Alright. So my choices are Poseidon or Echo. I think I'm going to go with Echo.
It's you. It's been too long.
It's been too long. Too long. Too long.
Alright, Echo.
For I have matters not just in the depths of Tartarus, but also far above, on the besieged summit of Olympus.
Zeus and Queen Hera. Queen Hera.
Alright, well, I didn't get the one I was hoping for, which gives me upgrades, but Boon 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 is also a good one, so let's go with that.
Such power.
Let's see. After I take damage, automatically daze everyone. That's good. None of these are bad. Do I have other Poseidon abilities? I have Poseidon. I have one Poseidon ability, and that's my cast. So, and does it inflict splash? That's the question. No, it inflicts froth. And that already does froth, so I don't need that one. Daze is really good. We're gonna go with Light Smite. Even though I was just saying I'm lacking defensive abilities. Oh well. Wow, she ran up to me. Alright, let's see here. Use it one extra time. 30% chance to turn one foe player location into an item that restores stuff. Your Hex also inflicts every curse you can inflict using other abilities. That's neat. All right.
Ash of the Dead.
Demeter, my cast also inflicts a gust. Yes. Not the best one to get Conclave Stone on, but oh well.
Yeah.
Oh goody. Fucking Nemesis. We'll come back to you.
More ashes.
Okay, let's go have a chat with fucking Nemesis. Hi, Nemesis. What the hell do you want?
Well, look who. Also lost here in these fields, I guess.
No, I'm not lost.
Or something if I had one, but you wouldn't have been able to afford it, so I'd use it to...
I doubt a map would be of any use, as these pathways seem to shift from night to night. I've been able to make use of the golden boughs scattered about at least. But
the golden boughs? Had no idea those did anything but look all sad. Guess I should have paid better attention when the headmistress was droning on and on over that cauldron.
Yeah, you probably should pay more attention, Nemesis. Okay, let's see here. I give her 250 gold. She gives me a big centaur heart. 50 health. That's a lot of money, though. Nemesis. Your deals are not usually that fair. No. I can get a boon for less than that. Sorry. You're too expensive.
some bones. me the way.
All right. Okay, real quick, do I still have... Yes, my next one expires after 2 Guardians. Good. Cast deal 35% damage. Yeah, we're gonna go with that one. And do the shield too. Alright, so options. We got Charon and what's the other one? Nothing because Nemesis fucking took it. Oh, I hate you, Nemesis. Alright, Charon it is.
Mine. Go, Rocky.
Oh, well, this is right before the boss. Okay, so that's not a big deal. I would have taken this one either way. Alright, let's see here. I got 3 fire, so I can get some healing. Yeah, alright.
A sudden surge.
Let's get another tier.
I know you don't like cleanings, but it's time.
Of course he's immune to that. Oh, I should have waited a few seconds and done it at this point. I am an idiot. Alright. We'll wait for the next round of ads. I guess there won't be a next round of ads. Oops. Dead too fast. Alright, the beast is soothed. Down to Tartarus we go.
Made it.
And my target is Kronos.
So much dust.
Alright. Alright, let's get a little defensive this time around. Haven't taken enough damage to make the Blackened Fleece worth it. And I'm not using my Omega moves that much, so...
You silly.
Yeah. I need Psyche for something cosmetic.
Renovations here. Just a few chambers to the house.
Those are the old ones. Let them go.
Alright. Any gold? Any gold? Nope. Alright, let's go visit my father. Hello, Hades. Hello, Persephone. Cerberus! We're gonna pet Cerberus. Pet the puppy. Pet the puppy. Pet the puppy. A puppy. Puppy, 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 puppy.
Do you have opportunity to speak with the Witch of the Crossroads? With Hecate? now and again?
Given her charge, we're not really supposed to be seen sipping ambrosia together at this point, though the same is true of you. We do hear about her, but respect her privacy.
Oh, I see. Well, anyhow, I think that it would mean a lot to her to hear from you every so often, if you don't mind. She fought so hard for your return. Harder than anyone.
Well, I think we can find a way to get the occasional message through the veil, right, Hades? Hecate shall always have our gratitude. She saved our little daughter, after all.
Yeah, she did. She did do that. So, this is a bit of a spoiler alert for anyone who hasn't played this game yet or who is interested in playing the game. But I'm not going to say too much, but Hecate has a special relationship with Persephone and Hades that they are completely unaware of. Let's do Old Grudge. Make Kronos a little bit weaker.
Just a few chambers left. In you go.
All right, quick check for gold. There's some gold. And we're definitely going for this. Please be a boss. Yes.
Such terrifying might.
Let's go get a Zeus spoon.
Until we meet again.
Alright, my lightning damage. Let's see. My lightning deals more damage to froth afflicted foes. Well, that is good. But a heroic double strike is even better. Alright, let's grab that.
All done.
just doing a pass to see if there's any gold I can grab. There's not. So let's go get a double boon. Alright, let's see here. If I remember correctly, Zeus sucks. So we'll piss off Apollo. Alright, let's see what we got. Whenever you use mana, a random surrounding foe is struck by lightning. After you take damage, they're struck by lightning. Vengeance.
Had to do it. Message for me.
Alright. My cast expand in size. Yes.
Greater might.
Alright. Nothing else here. Alright. Onward to Kronos.
Vitality. Rocky, use that beak.
Just checking for money. Alright, final room. I actually have a decent amount of money this time around. Alright, upgrades. Let's see here. My cast inflict. Yeah, cast do damage. A little bit of Poseidon. I've got decent health, but lightning deals more damage to Froth. Let's do that. Get some extra armor. And then let's go ahead and grab that. Alright, down to Kronos. Come on. Death to Kronos.
Welcome to my house.
Hi, Kronos.
Foresight confessed that you were able to withstand his fury, to which I said, Prometheus, my good fellow, if you knew this would transpire, why did you not forewarn me? And why did you not prevent it?
Because he knew it would transpire.
You overestimate the Titan of Foresight's power to clearly see into the future, along with his strength.
He claims to keep the details of the future to himself, so as not to alter the desired outcome. How convenient. It does not take a genius such as he to know I shall eventually prevail.
Dude, you've already lost.
He's using you to get to me. My son's billowing strength.
I do dare. Alright, now I just have to not fuck up on one of his, like, super attacks and I'll be fine. Like this one. This is one of the super attacks. Alright, I'm good. There we go. Woo! Let's go. Death to Kronos. Yes, it can. Time can, in fact, be. Time, in fact, is. All right, there we go.